if you shoot a projectile at him and he blocks it, it's going to vanish. She doesn't have that full screen threat to stop you from sending those drones out. And already going with a nice chunky 440 damage. Perfect Legend starting things off strong. I really like the fact that he got the jump in. He went for standing 3 into immediate trait. And that would have been on block. Oh no, catches the really last minute crossover. And that already is a really nice setup from PL, I think. Gets tagged for the forward 2 down 1. A very cheeky low with lots of range. And PL right now looking very dangerous. Oh, wow, nice anti-air. Oh, what a conversion! That was so sick! PL with the Brainiac already. Brainiac, by far one of the most exciting characters in the game to watch, and Perfect Legend knows how to make him look sweet. But going in now, we're in the Rock of Eternity. But it's also unblockable interactables about now. It's also really quick reactions. He saw the air to air right there. Another full combo. Oh, that's the tricky stuff. That's where Brainiac becomes quite a difficult character to play when it comes to managing that trait, sending them out at different times, unclashable damage coming through. Oh, there's the chip damage, not quite enough. But Larry David had a mountain to climb and basically a perfect coming out from Perfect Legend. You can see
one of the heroes of the NRS scenes there in the back, getting a lot of love as we're talking about. And Yipes looking like a mad creeper talking and whispering in someone's ear right now. And Kataro's watching going, what are you doing, buddy?
Yipes is the overlord of quick knowledge. When somebody doesn't know something, you try to give them the base form of what it is, and Chris Matrix trying to figure out, because this craziness on the screen is already underway. Perfect Legend just jumping, diving around. Here comes the beta drones, and Foxy wakes up immediately. You want to play crazy with me back to back? I don't know about that, but
ooh, very good check with the extended down 1 off of that string. A lot of people don't get really a check off of that, but that extended down 1 goes very far from Brainiac. It puts a lot more negative frames on the screen, keeping it plus with the technical strike. And this is a good start from Perfect Legend and a good position as he has his back to the corner. But ooh, what a ricochet bullet! I was about to say,
the call out on the trick shot was amazing there from Foxy Grandpa. Very composed now, poised, staying back, and Perfect Legend again. Here's the cross up.
That looked pretty tricky to block right there. And what a start, Perfect Legend all over the screen, and the ricochet bullet, it wasn't close enough, and getting the dive kick through it. What a start. What a perfect start from Perfect Legend.
All right, standing next to Steve as he has his head down, beer in hand. Not sure what's going on with this zoning. There's a lot of bullets. He just wants a drink. But Foxy taking it to the legs of Brainiac, trying to control the area as well, and great air-to-air gunshot to slow down the Perfect Legend approach. And as quick as PL was able to mix things up, Foxy right back at you with the barrage of bullets and a depletion of that gray health.
That's Brainiac's weakness right there. An air shot like that, that's going to shut down this air mobility. That's really a huge weakness that you're going to see. But PL has been working with so far. He's found his ways in. He's been able to mix it. What a ricochet! And even got more steal off of it. And this is just nuts right now. How
the adaptation right there from PL, cut his jump arc short and went for the dive kick immediately. Didn't want to give Foxy a chance to throw out another trick shot, but went right in front of it. These men playing air footsies right now, like it's not even a joke.
Oh, but there we go, just like that. These reads are making or breaking you in this matchup right now. Where you're gonna dive kick here, and oh my gosh, out of nowhere, what a great use of the meter arrow, and it's gone. And going through the stage interacting now is Foxy Grandpa gonna get a little bit healthy now. It's Perfect Legend.
So much is going on right now. We're definitely photo finish, crazy stuff. Pixel has to take this one, and Carl gets the raw jump in now into the corner. Here's the beta drone, meter burn forward 3, jumps in, and Foxy backdashes out.
Oh, the dive kick. And he gets up, kick back, and he does it again! He does it again! And Perfect Legend's gonna take game number 1!
Why not? Where in the history of fighting games will you
which we haven't seen too much of from PL. Usually he likes to get really tricky, play a lot of mind games, try to float over you, and then float right behind, and then a dive kick behind and go back forward.
Yeah.
So he goes behind you, goes in front of you, dive kicks behind you, and then overheads behind you. There's a lot of little quick things that you can do with Brainiac to try to catch your opponent off guard. But all you really got to do is just watch your dome, and then the moment that I tell you to block high, he's going to down 1 you, and then I'm going to look like a fool.
Yeah, the counter poking with the dive kicks is seriously OD. It's so cool. All right, Tweety, catch him with a down 1, tries to go for a throw, but PL with the tech. Oh, and a good catch right here with the trade as well. Okay.
Beautiful damage there. Wake up, rising, grab. Such a great special move to reverse positioning. As well as anti-air. I'm not too sure what that won't anti-air in Injustice 2.
Oh, and
there's that low. That one's so sneaky.
Ooh. Tweety getting a little laser happy. He's been caught more than once. They're just kind of throwing those lasers out there. They have
This is
some-
going to be death in a
Wow.
tactical strike, chasing him down. There is no escape.
Is that not the absolute truth? Any other character, that air tech may have worked. But those tentacles, 10 to 12 feet long. Oh, and burns the meter, but didn't have the gravity there.
Woo.
Oh, and Perfect Legend tried to jump out of that Superman punch. Good reaction, but that thing comes a million miles an hour. Tweety just got caught.
Here comes the Gator.
We got the Gator.
Even on block, bringing the hype. MVP of Injustice 2. Hashtag Gator.
There it is again. Caught him. Oh no, he didn't commit.
Or maybe didn't want him to wager.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh my goodness, everything is hitting right now for
Oh,
Perfect Legend.
no.
Kind of a standard stage. If things get a little bit different, if we can transition through to the rooftops, but we're starting in the bar. This isn't as significant for either of these so far. Oh, we'll see. PL, I mean, sticking with the Brainiac, I mean, he actually had signs of life by the end of the round. It was just a bad start. You can't really afford to get a bad start versus Black Adam because how much damage, but the whiff jumping into dive kick, quite a deceiving little option Brainiac has access to. Wow, and that's the kind of start you want, a 400 damage way to open. Well, you lose setup when you go for the air tendrils, but it's your highest amount of damage ender. But speaking of a good start now, PL, the one with the good start instead. You can hold your drone as well. That's one thing we're seeing him go for, holding the drone to make your advance a little bit easier, releasing it as you go in. There's that flash. Yeah, that's it. He knows the matchup. I think he's labbed it properly. A whiffs it again with Big Boy with the patience now. We saw before at the start, PL would sort of whiff that jump in, and then as soon as he thought Big Boy was going to go for the Atnia, he'd go for the dive kick. This time, Big Boy doesn't even attempt Atnia. Supreme patience. Goes in for a much safer approach of that bomb, going in for the hard knockdown of the sweep instead. Ooh, no air-to-air attempt. And right now, PL is not overcommitting to the meter band dive kick. He doesn't really need to at this stage. He has so much life up instead. Oh, really clean anti-air coming out from Big Boy, though. Let's chunk damage. Oh, doesn't quite get the capitalizing on that one, but the wake-up is going to get beaten clean by the meter burn low lightning. Yeah, the invincibility only really applies to that move at the start of the animation. In the middle of the actual motion of it, you are not invincible. Oh, tries to confirm with a meter band dive kick, but gets a follow-up. Big Boy, but goes for the unclashable stuff with the forward 3. Oh, tricky stuff coming out. No air tech. I think he might have tried to go for a forward 3, but fumbled it with the wake-up back forward 3. A very clean adaptation. I think don't allow yourself to get tagged by Black Adam early. Don't lose.
A better name for them.
And he's gonna, yeah.
And there we go. They are. Especially that one. Bounces full screen, unblockable. Then you can go up and throw that one as well as Tweety's trying to get the push to the corner. I believe the correct term is trench eggs, but that's neither here nor there. Balls of Atlantis from here on out.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, and he just caught that special move there. Oh, and a down 2 into the trait. Yo. Tweety with a healthy lead. Good block on the low.
Tweety with his first real big health lead of the match so far.
Yeah, he's got to be real careful with these lasers full screen. Oh no! Wow. Perfect Legend. Oh my god. That jump 3 as a fake out is just so ridiculous, and catches him with the laser. Tweety, 221 health points in his first health bar, and now he's just got to kind of coast this. Nice Superman punch. Woo. Wow. That dive kick.
By PL. Keeping safe, just gets out the down 1, and unfortunately that trait only hits the ground. Oh no. From Glitch's health melting away with these heat lasers, and there's that dive kick, the air priority.
I actually thought Superman's jump and punch won that trade.
I wouldn't have been surprised either. Superman's jump 1.
They're so
I love to argue about how great it is. Oh my gosh, no lost Superman punching with that trait. 106 damage.
Oh, that's going to be big damage.
You can't win this. My strategy eludes you.
Yeah, he would have got a forward 3 there and a big combo into the corner.
Which this is a very interesting matchup because Tweety, he's usually really offensive, but it's just chosen to stay back. Brainiac has some really good reaching normals, and Tweety just kind of staying back, playing the space game. Oh,
what
wow.
a conversion!
Jesus! Oh my God!
No way!
Perfect Legend! This is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness! That was ridiculous!
insane.
What in the world just happened? Perfect
conversion.
legend, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. You know what, dude? Oh my God. That was ridiculous.